Hi there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com with match number 2 with the Mono Blue Devotion. I don't think this is a keepable hand. Too many lands. Well, it's only 4 lands. And Ornithopter Quickling, I think this is okay, actually. It's on the border of playable, not on the draw. I think this is a little more powerful. Ooh, it could be another Jeskai. Was this the same guy we just faced? It might be. Might have been the same one. This is actually about 20 minutes in between queues, but... this is the last one was an 8-man queue. This is in a 2-man queue. And we can just go ahead and flood the board out. We'll go Island, Ornithopter, Hypnotic Siren. Now if we draw into an Ensoul Artifact, we should be in great shape. Or Military Intelligence. I mean, everything is going to be great draws here. We just need to avoid any more lands. And yeah, probably going to be another Jeskai deck. So we don't have the greatest hand versus Jeskai. At this point, I think I might use the Quickling to just protect cards. Or this turn I can actually bring it out for aggression. So it is going to be Military Intelligence. So this is going to make my... Unless he's got a Wild Slash. Ugh. I hate to see a Wild Slash just come out. But if we can actually get a card out of it, Military Intelligence has done its job. And it is going to be a Wild Slash. Magma Spray. Alright. So we do not get to draw a card. Hopefully Rabble Master doesn't come out here. And it's a Mantis Rider, which the Harbinger of Tides does nothing against because it has to be tapped, right? Yep. All right, so we're going to take 3. And that card's probably going to get us. It's going to be too hard for us to deal with it. Thassa. Well, we can use it to block. Unless he's got... No, because this the problem with Quickling is if he, in response, kills the Quickling... I think we just run out of Thassa here. But Mana Strider is going to be the bane of our existence. It killed us last game. And I think it's going to do the same on this game. Just too much efficient damage for us to race. I mean, it's already done 6. We still can't take care of it. At least this allows us to scry away cards. We'll put a Springleaf Drum on the bottom. And now we have a Faerie Miscreant. Which... I guess we can cast. Or we can do a Harbinger of the Tides. Which puts us closer for the Thassa. And he's got to have some sort of burn. He's going to stoke something off here. But we'll keep it alive. Okay, so... saves us 4 damage. And now he's going to be able to attack in once more with the Mantis Rider. Don't think we quite need to throw an Ornithopter in front of it. Because we need to get card advantage out of this Military Intelligence. So I'll just take the damage, go down to an 11. And a Soulfire Grandmaster. And another one. Alright, so let us scry. We need a Master of Waves or an Ensoul Artifact. Put that on the bottom. Not an Ornithopter. This at least gives us a blocker, though. I hate to use a Harbinger of the Tides. It doesn't do a lot. But this will allow us to get a card and attacking with Thassa. There's a Bident of Thassa. But he gets to block off a Mantis Rider, a Ornithopter. And that lifelink is going to be very relevant. And I think here we will just cast an Ornithopter. As well as a Faerie Miscreant. But this is, again, not looking good. Not looking good for us. Alright, we'll pass the turn. Now, the good news is we can easily block the Soulfire Grandmasters. But his deck runs a ton. Since they're running Soulfire Grandmaster, they run a ton of like Lightning Strikes. So the key to winning this matchup is Master Waves and Ensoul Artifact. And it's been pretty difficult for us to draw either one of them. Now, I could just kill the Mantis Rider here. But I think we just throw a Quickling and a... We'll kill both of them. And take 3. We're really starting to get into burn range. But we need these Soulfires dead. He's going to Magma Spray off a Faerie Miscreant. Alright, because he wants the Devotion from Thassa. Not online. Put the island on bottom. So we've got a lot of scry. Still draw an island, though. And actually, Bident of Thassa does not get us to where we need with a Devotion. So killing that Faerie Miscreant was actually pretty good. Because I think we have to block with the Ornithopter. If he kills it with another Magma Spray, we could be in trouble. And he's just got a dig through time. So putting those Soulfires might have actually helped him. Wonder if Disdainful Stroke's actually good in this matchup, because we have plenty of... Or he has plenty of 4 converted mana cost cards. Treasure Cruise, Dig Through Time. I don't think... Yeah, Treasure Cruise might be. I think it's just digs this in here. Dig Through Time, Stoke the Flames, Stormbreath Dragon. The Mantis Rider on turn 3 has been the name of the game, though, and not having any way to answer it. Or Rattlemaster on turn 3 as well is pretty rough. Alright, so we're going to have to block one of them. And I don't think there's anything you can do 20 damage in one turn. Without the burn spells, he most likely can... Quickling is bad, actually. We'll bottom it. And that's going to be game. Way too many islands. We scryed 2 on the bottom as well. We'll go on to the sideboard. Maybe Thopter Spy Network is good versus this matchup. It gives us blockers. And we'll bring in the Stubborn Denials. And Sorcerers are good. I think Sorcerers are actually really good. Stratus Dancers can counter things as well. It's just all this stuff is pretty efficient. We do need to counter those Mantis Riders, though. So Silumgar Sorcerer is a must. Encase and Ices are good here. I think that what we'll take out against the Hall of Triumphs, the Bident of Thassa. We'll keep one Thassa in. Shorecrasher Elemental just seems to die to too many things as well. Military intelligences can both come out, I believe. But we do want to keep all of our early game stuff. I think that actually 2 Ensouls, or all the Ensouls, might want to come out here. Or just the Ornithopters. So I think I'm going to do 2 and 2. Or just bring in maybe just a 1. Maybe a 1 and 1. And bring in the Stratus Dancers. We'll try this route to see if this is actually better. I'm going to submit this. Alright, yes, we'd like to play first. See if we can get aggressive hand. This is quite weak, actually. I'm going to keep it. If we get like an Angel, this is a really good hand. Or even a Master Wave, it's fine. And next turn we can go both a Springleaf Drum and a Hypnotic Siren. This is a rough matchup, though. Okay, Faerie Miscreant. We can go both of them. I think we go Springleaf Drum. We'll flood out our hand here. Too bad these weren't all Faerie Miscreants. That would be pretty good. She's down to 19. We'll be able to morph over the Stratus Dancer to counter an instant or sorcery spell. And can't quite morph it over and have a Springleaf Drum, so we'll stack into all these. He's down to a 16. Morph this guy down. See if it eats a removal spell. Most likely will. Still no play on his part. No Manus Rider. That is very lucky of us. It's the one card we cannot deal with. Of course, don't like to see the island. Gotta think he's got a removal spell now. Had a really slow start. Everything flies, including our morph card. He's down to, down to an 11. Awesome. And he'll anticipate. I'm not even going to counter anticipate. No Mantis Rider again. We just need to ride this to victory. Another island. Will be another 5 damage. So he's down to a 6. What does he have in his hand that he can't cast? Stormbreath Dragon here? And that will win us the game. He was just going for an end hostilities, so the Stratus Dancer actually does it. And that's game. Alrighty, so he was just trying to go for an end hostilities, just playing everything out. Again, I don't know. Maybe the military intelligence needs to come in. It just seemed quite weak versus his deck. It was very hard for us to draw cards. I don't like these Ornithopters. I think I'll keep another Ensoul Artifact in just for like a Springleaf Drum. But I think having 4 of them is overkill. Quicklings are still really good. Maybe Hall of Triumph is actually not that bad of a card. And same with Bident of Thassa. I think I'm going to take both of the Hypnotic Sirens out here. That gets us down to 24 creatures, though, so maybe gets us more Ensoul targets. And Ensoul and Stubborn Denial is really, really powerful. Now, I think we need the Hypnotic Sirens in here. They're just so dead to a lot of different... Maybe it's Quicklings. Yeah, I'll take out some Quicklings. We'll submit this. This seems okay. This actually seems okay. Again, it's a high land count, but it's got the Illusory Angel, which is really good versus our opponent. So we'll start with just a Darksteel Citadel. Oh, no, we'll do a Faerie. See if a Soulfire Grandmaster comes out here. Incredibly powerful card versus us because it's something... Yeah, we can't even encase it. Probably should have Darksteeled there. We'll attack in with the Faerie. Get him down to an 18. If he has a Mantis Rider on turn 3. Yeah, let's be attacking in with the Soulfire. Ouch. That lifelink 2/2 is huge when you don't have a way to remove it. Silumgar Sorcerer, I think it's just an Angel here, is the right play. So we'll go Springleaf Drum. And then Angel. It's a powerful turn 3 play. A 4/4. It can take care of his... And then we have the Stubborn Denial on board. He missed land drops. Yeah, I think that we are in the driver's seat here. Of course, did not like to see that. I think we'll bust it with both. Down to a 15. We can flash in a Sorcerer to kill off a Soulfire Grandmaster if we absolutely need to. But we're actually up in... Yeah, we're still up in Life Swing. I get Sorcerer. Yeah, no problem. We'll just keep another Stubborn Denial. Ugh. Yeah, we'll just go in with the Miscreant. I don't think we can trade with this lifelink. He's a burn deck. He can burn me out at any point when he gets that red source. But I've got him locked down with Stubborn Denials. There's his red source. Getting way too many lands here. Sure, a Mantis Rider will come out here. Or a Rabble Master, and we do need to counter either one of them. But at this point, we're very far behind. Still nothing. All right. Another Stubborn Denial. I'll counter and anticipate. I'll counter anything. Gonna Magma Spray. Sure, we'll Stubborn Denial it. We have 2 more backups. And now he's going to try to Valor Stance off the... Sure. I think that's fine. So we get rid of Negate and a Magma Spray for 2 Stubborn Denials. Might not be the greatest trade. I just want the Faerie Miscreant alive because we need to Silumgar Sorcerer the Faerie Miscreant. And having another Faerie Miscreant drawing into one is pretty good. Yeah, that's fine at this point. He can Lightning Strike off. Okay, we need to avoid a land here. Master Waves would be even fine at this point. There we go. Because this draws us cards. Another island, though. Ugh. Just gross. And he'll anticipate. He needs to find some sort of finisher. Still has 5 cards in hand. He's almost to the buyback range for his Soulfire Grandmaster. Dig Through Time is very near. Don't care about a Mana Strider because we will just encase it. See if he's got that last negate. Then he's going to try to stoke the flames down. My Angel, but I need it. Because this is... The card draw is going to be everything for me with the Bident. Alright, so attacking with the Angel. Gotta be running out of lands here. And we are not running out of lands. I think that's going to be... Unfortunately, that's gonna lose us the game. How many lands is that in a row? He's going to gain some life back, put it down to 14. And I'm out of everything. Unfortunately, I've got to counter that. Kill my own Angel. No, I can kill my own... I don't have to kill my own Angel. I can kill itself. Duh. Okay. And sacrifice this. We sacrifice this. This counters the Wingmate Rock. And now, hopefully, we can get an on-land. Master Waves. That is about time. And a Thopter Spy Network. We can actually cast both of them. That should be game. Because we'll get 1/1s each turn. And a lot of Masters here. A lot of Elementals. So he needs an end hostilities, and that is okay. It's not the greatest thing because of the Thopter Spy Network. I mean, he could go through the whole end hostilities, dig through time, try to keep up with card advantage. So he's going to dig. I don't think dig can do anything here. What in the world could he cast for just 4 mana? Yeah, there's nothing in his deck. Unless he's got like a Whelming Wave. Which just delays the inevitable. Or the Displacement Wave. Displacement Wave won't do it either. Chain of the Rocks, possibly? Oh, he erased a Bident of Thassa. You definitely should have erased the Thopter Spy Network. And there's a concession. We win this one. This has been Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Playing on a Budget. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Gathering Magic and check out our Playing on a Budget playlist, which contains every episode. Thanks again and hope to see you soon.